What's up, amazing people? This is your virtual soul sister checking back in with another witty video. Today, I cannot wait to dive into another delicious topic. But before we get started, get comfortable, create a vibe, light a candle, burn some incense, or maybe get a glass of wine and sit down and unwind with me. And if you're not a wine girl, you can get some water, tea, whatever makes you feel comfortable. So, lately, have you been feeling stressed? Have you been having challenges? Does life just keep throwing things your way? Did you just have a bad day? Or you are just not on track with your goals? Well, guess what? I want to introduce a simple but powerful practice to help you shift your mood. And this powerful practice is called gratitude journaling. Now, gratitude journaling is writing the things that you are grateful for in your life. Now, it's so much power in doing this practice because it shifts your perspective. We can think about all the negative things that are happening in our life and what's not going right and who has this and this is not fair and why did life give me this hand. We can think about all the negative things, but gratitude shifts your perspective and allows you to see things from a higher perspective. So, this is the reason why I encourage it. Now, what I really want to get into is a lot of different things. We're going to discuss the best practice when you're gratitude journaling. We're going to talk about the benefits, and also we're going to talk about some good journal prompts that you can use to help you. So before we get started, as always, get you a notebook, get you a pen, and let's get ready to receive. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is the best practice when you are starting to gratitude journal. And the best practice is to write in it daily. And the reason why I say write in it daily, because this solidifies a habit in your life. It gets you in a routine of waking up in a positive mindset. And if you can wake up in a positive mindset daily, then whatever life throws at you, you will automatically be training your mind to find the good in everything, even when it's hard. The next one, when you are gratitude journaling, you want to be as specific as possible. For example, you might say, I am grateful for my family. But how are you grateful for your family? Oh, I'm grateful that I have my mother that's here, that I can talk to her about my problems. Or I'm so grateful that I have some brothers and sisters that I can hang out with and I can talk to. That is being specific when you are gratitude journaling. The next one is keep your journal nearby. You always want to keep that journal next to your bed, next to you, wherever you are located at your desk, so that when you're having a challenging week, you can go and you can shift your mood instantly. The next thing is to review it often. Review it because when you review these things, life won't seem as bad or as stressful. Even if it is, once again, you can find the goodness within it all. Now, those were just some best practices. Now I want to dive into how to start. Now, how to start is first, I want you to find you some cute notebooks, okay? See, one thing about getting a cute notebook is that it motivates you and it inspires you. So get you some cute notebooks and get you some nice, cute pens. For me, it's all about the cuteness, but for me, it's all about how it writes. I like really nice, smooth pens that write because it just keeps my writing flowing. So definitely invest in you some cute pens or just some pens that work really well or write really well. The next thing is get you a nice candle. Ladies and gents that are watching, I love a good smelling candle. And what this does is it creates a ritual. Your ritual of coming to you, coming to my me time. I'm going to light this candle. I'm going to create a vibe. I might even get me a glass of wine, sip, sip, sip. And be grateful for the things that are happening in your life. Okay? So quickly, just write that down. And the next thing is set an alarm. When you set an alarm, it's basically solidifying a schedule for you to come back to yourself and just be grateful for the things that are in your life. The next thing is write 3 to 5 things. And remember, be specific about what you're grateful for. I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that I am able to pay my bills this morning. I'm grateful for the challenges that have come my way because they have made me stronger. They have made me more enlightened. They have made me more aware. Things are like that. Because what happens is you notice when you start writing, things start coming up. You know, you just start having these revelations and these insights and maybe some epiphanies in your life. And you're like, wow, because you took that time to go within. And that's the powerful thing about gratitude journaling. It allows you to get out of that negative mindset and get into feeling good. The next thing is, if you are having a problem finding things, because we all know that some people might say, you know, I don't have anything to be grateful for. My life is just so horrible. You know, we do have those negative nannies that are around. And I bet we know quite a few. Now, for them, we show love to the negative nannies too on this channel. But for the negative nannies, they'll just feel like they can't find any good. Think about a person in your life that has come into your life that has that has had a positive impact on your life. Somebody that may have mentored you, someone that may have been kind to you, someone that may have just listened to you because you needed that. That right there. Just find the simple things, okay? Now, the next thing, I want to talk about the benefits of gratitude journaling. The benefits of gratitude journaling is that it improves your mental health. And why does it improve your mental health? It improves your mental health because it's shifting it. It's shifting it from that depressed state. Because when you think about all these negative things that are happening in your life and you can't find the good, you're just, you've weighed down, you feel heavy, and that could just be too much for people. But if you can stop for a minute and say, you know what, for an example, there was a time in my life where I was in a very bad place and I had to go back and I had to go live with my grandmother. And I hated it. For me being Miss Independent, as they would say, and loving my space and peace, I had to move back with a relative, and that was very challenging for me. And in that moment, all I could think about is, oh my God, I do not have my personal space. But when I go back and I think about the good is I got to spend more time with my family. I got to get to know them a little bit better. They got to know me a little bit better. I got to spend more quality time with my family because life is not promised to us. You wake up and people are constantly dying, moving on in their life. And so for me, I had to sit back and say, yeah, I may not have my space, but I get to create these connections with people and build these relationships and spend quality time with family members who I haven't seen in years. So shift your perspective. And when you shift that perspective, it automatically says, you know what? life is not as bad as it seems, because even when you're going through challenges, there's always some good in there. There's always a lesson, and there's always a blessing in every situation. The next thing is that it improves your mental health. I mean, not your mental health, it improves your physical health. And what that being is that because you are changing your mindset. Now, there's this saying is the body will always follow the mind. Wherever the mind goes, the body will follow. So if you are getting your mind right and you are keeping it healthy, and you are thinking about the good in your life, then what that does is that boosts your energy. It makes you want to get out and do things. It lowers your stress levels. And that's an important thing. If you're stressed and you're in a negative state, you are stressed and depressed. So as you are working on your mental, it automatically has a simultaneously effect on your physical health, because you want to do things. You have the energy to want to go work out, or go hang with friends, or look for a new hobby and try some new things, or create some new goals in your life. The next thing is, now, if you don't know where to start, my friends, I want to just give you just a couple of journal prompts so that you can get started on your powerful practice of gratitude journaling. So one prompt, and write this down, is, what is the best thing that happened to you today? What was it today? Did someone give you a compliment? Did you get a raise? Did you get an opportunity? Did you get a promotion? Think about that. One thing about journal prompts is that it saves you from all the thinking, okay? Especially if you're new to this practice. Another good journal prompt is, who brightened my day today? Who said something nice to you today at work? Who did a nice, kind act for you? And how did that brighten your day? So these are just some prompts to help you get started for gratitude journaling. So I would love for you to practice this for at least 7 days. And I would love to get some comments and just to kind of see how this helped you in, talking about an experience, and also just discuss how the benefit of gratitude journaling allowed you to look at the situation and turn it around and look at it from a panoramic view, or look at it from a higher perspective. So I hope this was an excellent video for you, and I hope that it inspired you and motivated you to implement such a powerful but yet simple practice in your life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.